Watch a watch with the PMP then, and I see man a yard in our white. But I tell you, like he tell you what the highest is. Yeah. But I didn't post it. Man a yard. You see man a yard in it, I'll tell me what PMP then. Man a yard, you right on that PMP code. I'll tell you before man a yard, hand out in 2 fingers. You know man a yard, you push out in hand with your fist. Yeah, man. Original PNP still. Original PNP, man. You just look at the tape and see the when you tell you. Yeah, man. I didn't even pass through my code in there pass through. Yeah, I was a pass through code in my pass through. Yeah, man, you got pass through my code. Yeah, man. So, I don't know if you're not going to know this or what. They don't say they got.
Well, good evening, my viewers, good evening, my subscribers. Welcome back to another MTV video. And in this video, you're hearing for yourself that Paul Patmore is saying that Manor Yard, yes, is an original PNP. My viewers, my subscribers, this is a bombshell revelation. Yes, for all the years, you would have thought that Audley, the Manor Yard, is an original JLP. I mean, he have been there under the JLP banner for the last 30 odd years. But here is Mr. Patmore saying, because I can tell you this, my viewers and subscribers, if nobody know Audley, Paul Patmore does. Yes? And here is Paul saying that Mr. Audley, the Manor Yard, is an original PNP. You can't make this up. No? You cannot make this up. Yes? The man said the man is original PNP. Yes? And, many of us have lived in the Northeast Manchester constituency for many years, including myself. And when I see how Mr. Audley deal with his JLP supporters, I have a reason to believe what Paul has said. I have seen Mr. Audley do not spend any time with his JLP supporters. Yes, most time the JLP people have need, and Audley not spend no time with them. Audley not time for them. The only time you may see Audley at dead yard. Yes, dead yard if you're lucky. Yes, when burial passed through, Audley was nowhere to be found. I can tell you that. Yes, he was nowhere to be found. That great hurricane that has done so much damage, you have never seen a sign of Audley, my viewers and subscribers, walking around trying to assess damage. The person that was saw, or the person that people see going around, it was the new councillor, the new PNP councillor. Did he do anything? I perceive not. But at least he was walking around. But you never see Audley at all. No from Audley as the 6-star or 5-star general. Yes? Because he big up his chest and say he is the longest serving member of North East Manchester, 31 years. Yes? And I perceive that Sir Patmore is correct, because when I see how Audley deal with Mr. Omar Miller, I perceive that Paul is spot on. Because if Audley was not an original PNP, Audley would have stepped aside long time and make Omar warm up the seat. Because I can tell you this, my viewers and subscribers, who is on the ground, I can tell you that wind, Agwan with himself. Yes? And to put Mr. Omar Miller at this time as Member of Parliament with less than 6 months to go without a by-election yet, I perceive that Paul is pat on. I think especially since Audley lost the finance ministerial portfolio, Audley have neglected the people of Northeast Manchester. Yes, he never give a shit about them. Yes, after he lose the Andrew take that portfolio away from him, him turn him back by the people. He never care about the people. So I perceive that he is correct. Yes, some says that his secretary a PMP too. And me say that. Yes, that is what I understand. Right? So no wonder why they treat the people of Northeastern Manchester like this. I mean, the JLP supporters have supported Manayard all these years. All these years. And what have they shown? What have Audley given to the people of Northeastern Manchester? A bypass road. Yes, that bypass road was fight for by Manayard. Yes, it was. Nobody cannot say that. That he fight for it. He fight for that bypass road. So I personally give him credit for that. But up until this day, as far as I know, my viewers and subscribers, that road not passed yet. The people can drive on it, but it not passed yet. The no ribbon not cut yet. If ribbon cut, or drop it in the comment section. But me not see none. I mean, me not hear about any. Yes, said that river was, that was done. But apart from that bypass road, my viewers and subscribers, Audley have been a dismal failure as far as his role as a member of parliament. One time he used to complain and say the PMP them used to victimize him. Yes, he used to say they used to victimize him. But he is in government now for what? 2007 to 2011, right? And he's back at 2016 to 220, and from 220 to 224 going up to 225. So he has there now as government member for 12 years. And what have Mr. Audley done for the people of Northeastern Manchester, apart from bypass road? I mean, there's no park. You can't get there's not even a skill center where the people the young people can get a skill. When not come in a Christiana, my viewers and subscribers, a pay supermarket in a Christiana. Not one skill center in there that our young people can get higher education and a proper heart certification. That some of them can get the opportunity to go over on the farm work program. Hardly it have been a national disgrace. And I said it without fear of being contradicted. Apart from the bypass road that I give him credit for, hardly have not done nothing for the people of Northeast Manchester. Yes, he have been a dismal failure. So I agree with Paul Patmore when he said that Audley is an original PMP. For real, I totally agree with him. So I'm going to hear it again, my viewers, because I couldn't agree more, Patmore.
Yeah, man. I did when I pass through my code in there pass through. Yeah, I'm supposed to code in my pass through. Yeah, man, you got pass through my code. Yeah, man. So,
and so my viewers and subscribers, that is what Paul said, and his supporters. These supporters are not JLP. Those two men that was talking are PNP supporters, and they were expecting that Audley Shah should have stick out in two finger in give them fist. Yes, and Paul said he is an original PNP, and I agree with him. Yes, I don't know why he used the JLP banner, but I don't know, because I guess his competitor at the time was PNP, so I guess we have to use a vehicle to get him out, you know. But I mean, Audley is a disgrace. Yes, yeah, man. Audley is a disgrace. Audley have left. He's gonna leave Northeast from Manchester with nothing. With nothing than a bypass road. Nothing. Nothing for sure for the last 31 years that Audley have been member of parliament. He have been a member of parliament for 31 years. A shameful, disgraceful, he have been a great failure. Great failure. And I know it. Yeah, I know it. I see it. Right? It's sad. Because even though Audley should have stepped aside a long time and give Omar Miller the opportunity to get his feet wet. Now you're going to put him now against Wind, who is back for a long time now, and he's on the ground. So when the Prime Minister is going to call a next by-election, that Mr. Miller can get the opportunity. It may be too late indeed for JLP in Northeast Manchester. We will just have to wait and see. But it's because perhaps Audley, why he did what he did, is simply because Andrew take back the finance portfolio from him. So he hurts the party. That's my view. Yeah. I saw me see it. Because I live in there for many years, so I see it myself. Me see it myself. So it's not like Paul is telling. When he said he's my original PNP, I want to hear it 2 times for myself. When the supporter of the PNP said that. So my viewers, subscribers, that is it. Yes, that is it. So, it is just sad that the people of Northeast Manchester, especially the JLP supporters, support Audley Shah so well over the last 30 odd years. And the people of Manchester and the Northeastern have got nothing to show for it than a bypass road. That was needed, but that should never have been Audley only legacy in Northeast Manchester. If there's anything else that he did when we don't know about, when drop that in the comments. Because as far as I am concerned, when we see, and that me say, and Audley have not done well for his people who have supported him faithfully over the last 31 years. I see, some will tell you that the JLP supporters, the JLP people who people who support JLP, I can tell you that I have a whole heap of JLP friends who said the same thing. Yes, them said the same thing. Because so sometimes the JLP people, they are more reasoned, they are more objective when it comes on to seeing the truth and call it as it is. Even Andrew have said it. Andrew said that his biggest critics is his own JLP supporters. And that is why the JLP government should have been stronger. Because the fact of the matter is that the JLP supporters, them not going to tell them what they want to hear. They want to tell them the truth. Either them like it or not. And if they don't like it, then do something about it and make it right. The JLP people them will tell the JLP's government people that. And I think that's how politics should actually be. When a party, when you're not doing nothing, your party should not. You should not be afraid to criticize the party for them to do better. Yes? You should not be afraid, any JLP supporters out there. Or you should not be surprised. You should not be afraid to criticize the party and let them know. I'm here a whole bunch of JLP supporters criticizing the party. The most. So the JLP should be stronger because their biggest critiques is their own supporters. So my viewers and subscribers, tell me what you think about what Mr. Patmore says and what was said by me. Because personally, what I have seen over the years, I have seen that Paul is talking the truth. Yes. Because you could never, a party, you could never get so much support from your JLP supporters. And when you're leaving office and they can't get a park to go play now, the children have nothing. Right? No, not at all. There's nothing at all that the people can get a little entertainment in Northeast Manchester. It's a national disgrace. And Charles should be ashamed of himself. And I said it. And that is just the way how me see it. Yeah, as some see it. Yeah. So my viewers, like, share, subscribe to the channel. And tell me what you think about what Mr. Patmore and his supporters says in the comment section. So until another video. Good evening.